Hello friend, welcome to Engineering Clinic. So in this process we are going to see how to add the patch of DSRC protocol. So adding the patch in NS 2.35, adding the DSRC patch. So this patch we are going to add in NS 2.35. So in this example NS 2.35 is not yet installed, so we are going to install it from the beginning. So from the beginning we are going to install it. Okay, so now first thing is we have already the tar file. So we have the tar file, just we have to unzip it. Okay, so unzip it. There are two options. So one option is go to the folder. So the folder here, right click, extract here. Simply it is extract here. This is one method. So let us go with the extraction process. So now it has been extracted. Yes, now the folder formed. So NS 2.35 folder form. Now we have to make multiple changes in the folder structure because NS 2.35 supports GCC version 4.8 and G++ version 4.8. So we need to change. So change to the above compiler in these folders, namely ns-2.35 makefile.in, then nam / then makefile.in, then otcl / makefile.in. So in this we have to replace add cc add to gcc-4.8, then add cpp add or add cxx add to g++ hyphen 4.8. So this we are going to change it now. So as per this, so cdns gedit makefile.in. So in this already you can see cc we replaced to hyphen 4.8. So the line number is almost around 36 and this is line number 37. So g++ hyphen 4.8. So once it is done, close it. Then again we have to go back here, cd nam, then gedit makefile.in. So in this, in line number 46 somewhere around, so we have to have gcc hyphen 4.8 and here it will be g++ hyphen 4.8. So this we have changed. So line number 46 and 47. So close it. Then we have OTCL. So in the OTCL again gedit makefile.in. So here somewhere around line number 7 we have to change it gcc hyphen 4.8. So here in this there is no cpp or cxx is not there, so we'll leave it. So change it. So change is done. So then one more change is cd ns 2.35 cd link state, then gedit ls.h. So in this folder in line number 137. So in line number 137 you have to make this. So that means, so line number 137 change this line. So then ls.h, sorry, ns 2.35 / link state / ls.h. in the above file change the following link, change the following line to this line, following line to this line. Okay, so only thing is that this dot erase has to come instead of erase function. So once it is done, the changes are made. Okay, so then all the changes are made. So now we have a file vanat 1609 dsrc file. It's a patch file. It's a patch file. So copy this file into the folder ns all-in-one hyphen all-in-one hyphen 2.35. So we have to copy this file. So already I have this file here. So somewhere around see VANET wave 1609. So copy this file into the ns 2.35 folder. We have to copy this. You can see I have just copied it. So ls, so this is the file I have just copied it. So ns 2.35 patch. So when you search this file in the internet, there will be two files. So one will be for ns 2.34, another will be for ns 2.35. So these two will be there. So we have to use the patch of ns 2.35. Okay. So after you use the patch, now we have to patch it. So the command here is patch hyphen p0. So name a patch, then less than symbol, then VANET. Okay, so we have to have this file. So once it is done, so all these files have been modified or changing. So you should not get any errors. So once if you get any errors, then something is wrong. So you have to do that. So now the patching has done. So that means this file is replaced. This file is replaced. This file have some changes. This file have some changes. So all these files have some changes. Okay. So now to compile. So far we have not installed anything in ns 2.35. This is the first time we are installing it. So we have to go with /install. So without any error, as per the thing, without any error, it should compile, and it has to give the path information. Anyway, I'll just pause the video for now. So once the installation completes, I will switch on the video again. So the installation is done. So no errors I didn't get any errors. ns all-in-one package has been installed successfully. So now I need to set the path. So I hope the path is already there. So this we have to set it in the path, and this we have to set it in the LD library path, these two paths. So it's already there. I will show you the file gedit.bashrc. You can see here this path is already there, and similarly LD library path also already there, even xgraph also already there. So that means it's already installed, the path is already there, so successfully it is running. Now we have to check whether the DSRC is compiled or not. So we have to check it. So I'll just go to the ns 3.35 ls cd DSRC. So you can see this is the DSRC folder. So on all the DSRC folder, the .o file indicates that it's compiled successfully. So that's a very simple example or how to install a DSRC patch in ns2. So this is a very simple example on how a patching is done. So successfully it is running. So to check it whether it is working or not, we have a DSRC TCL file. So in the DSRC TCL file, we have a single broadcast.tcl file. So single broadcast.tcl file. So this file has a queue of DSRC queue. So I'll show you that queue, DSRC queue/DSRC. So this queue/DSRC, it's one of a queue which is working out fine. And apart from that, we have an agent also. So the agent name is also agent/DSRC app. So if this file is working fine, then we have successfully installed a DSRC protocol. So here we have to have 5 values. So argument vector of 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have to have 5 values we have to supply. So the mod index, it is argument vector 0, number of cars argument vector 1, payload, what is a payload, and communication range, what is a communication range, and the seed factor. So these things we can include it here. So to run this single broadcast.tcl, so this is, let's say I use 1000, total number of cars is 40, the mod index is 1040. So then payload, let me say I use 100, then communication range, let's say I use 40 meters, and then seed value I use 2. So once I run it, you can see the simulation is running. So it indicates that our DSRC protocol successfully installed. So mod index is 1000, number of cars is 40, TCL payload size is 100 bytes, communication range is 40 meters, and used transmission power is automatically calculated, and number of nodes is set as 40, and we got this information. So now this indicates that the file executed successfully. We have a temp file generated, then we have the trace file also generator. So that trace file also generated for such a simulation. So we have successfully installed it. So in the next video we will be seeing how to what is the description of the TCL file. So how a DSRC protocol can be written in a particular simulator window. Okay. So thank you.